guys, welcome back to my channel. So last night me and Zach attended an event called Halloween at Greenfield Village. For those of you who do not know, Greenfield Village is a village out in Dearborn. It is connected to Henry Ford Museum, and every year we go to their fun Christmas event. Well, this year we decided that on top of the Christmas event, we were going to check out their Halloween event. So how this video is going to work is I'm going to show you a few of the clips, and then I will pop back up in the middle of it, say hi, and tell you what each of the clips was, some of the cool stuff about the event, and at the end I'll have all the information, how much it was, how you can get tickets, if you can still get tickets, and everything such as that. So let's go ahead and get on into it.
Another picture of it?
Video.
Glowing in the darkness, posted just like ours. They're watching trick-or-treaters waiting for their glance. Look into their frightening features, see the fires dance. Their fiendish grins are smiling, their eyes are so intent. They feed on fears and screams of evil, they are bent. They are fighting for the minds. Who knows what they will do when you close your eyes? Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay guys, so the clips that you just watched were a few of the clips of the pumpkins. They had jack-o'-lanterns spaced all the way throughout the parks. They were lining all of the streets. They were sitting on top of barrels. They were over bridges. They were everywhere. And they were all, get out of there, and they were all hand-carved pumpkins. I believe they were done by the employees at Greenfield Village. But all of them except for the gigantic ones that were singing that you saw were hand-carved pumpkins. They were everywhere, I swear. I think there was hundreds. They lit pathways. Once it got dark, it got really cool because they were very spooky. Now on to the next thing. You'll notice that some of the pumpkins were carved out in the front. They had some really cool shapes. Like the ones lying in the walkways were mostly just normal pumpkins. They had some with eyes that were stars and stuff that were really cool. But towards the front of the park, they had these pedestals, which you'll see, that had, there was Sanderson sisters. If you look at the bottom, there was Edgar Allan Poe. Along the other side, they had one that was Sally. The top said Halloween at Greenfield Village. They had the clown from It. They had some really cool looking pumpkins, and I really want to know how these people did this. But just a few highlights of the pumpkins.
Yeah.
over the next few clips, you'll notice that throughout the park, they had quite a few people who were doing character acting. There were people such as Alice in Wonderland. I don't think I got a video of that one. The one you will see is the dead bride. She's the one on top of the building. I know the video is a little grainy and there is no sound to it because there was a kid at the bottom yelling stuff at the actress at the top, and it annoyed me, so I took it out of the video. But that's what that was. There was also the clip I'm actually going to attach after this one. It is about 1.5 minutes long, and it is one of the actors doing the story of The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. I did not record the entire thing. I only recorded about half of it, so you'll only see about half of it, but it was very cool. There was also, in the clips you would have seen prior, there was the witches who were talking. She says that the down payment was $666. They were running a used broom lot. And that's what that all was someone was asking her the down payments and everything to get a used broom. So that's what those two witches were. All the cast members, and well, they don't call them cast members, but all the people throughout the parks were super nice, polite. If you had any questions, you could ask, and they were great about that.
Is but over acuteness and the senses, and now I say there comes another sound to my ear. It was a low, dull, quick sound, but such a sound as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I knew that sound well too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury, like the beating of a drum stimulates a soldier to courage. Yet for some of this longer, I'm afraid I can't stand. Scarce breathe. I held out hope. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eye. But the awful tattoo of the old man's heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say. Louder, everybody, you heard me well. I told you that I'm nervous, and so I am. And now, at the dead hour of night, amidst the dreadful silence of that old house, a noise so strange as this. Excuse me! Don't control terror! And yet the sound is longer.
Also seen throughout the park is there was a bunch of the old horror movies. They had their posters lined up down the fences and everything that was up. That's where they're putting a new, I think one of the new houses is getting moved into there. I think it's like a vegetable farm or something like that. But they have the giant fence covering the area, and along that fence they have all of the old horror movie posters. So that's what you're seeing inside of that. And one of the last things I'm going to show you is going to be following this. And that is the Sleepy Hollow stuff. I believe I got a video of that. If not, I'll just explain what it was. They literally had a thing where the Headless Horseman, there was Headless Horseman, and he chased the guy around the field. It was kind of cool. But those are just some of the highlights from this event. So let's see the last clip, and then I'll give you a lowdown on the whole experience. as I said, Halloween at Greenfield Village. They do it, I believe it's every weekend in October. I believe it was about 15 to 20. I cannot remember exactly how much I paid per adult to be able to go in. Now, with it being 2020, things are a little bit different with the COVID and everything. You do have to wear a mask throughout the park, or they ask that you do. And most people did. They also took away the trick-or-treating. On a normal year, they do have trick-or-treating for little kids, but they did not have that this year because of the COVID. The tickets are available online at greenfieldvillage.com, but I believe at the moment they are completely sold out for the year. The only ones they have available are for the members. I am not a member of the Henry Ford, so we're only going once this year. It was a really cool experience. Me and Zach both had a ton of fun, and I highly suggest checking it out one of these years if you get a chance. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'll be doing another one later in the year if we can manage to get tickets to Holiday Nights, which is their Christmas event that they do, because we try to go to that each year if we can. We have missed one. But thank you guys so much for watching, for joining along, and oh, there was one more thing I wanted to add. In the previous clip, you saw the covered bridge. There was the person who was dressed as Jason. That was not an actor. That was one of the people attending the event, which is why I panned away from it so quickly, was when I realized that's not an actor. But he fit in really well on the bridge. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.